Buckle up because Thursday's episode is about to turn up the heat. Let's start with the juiciest bit that'll definitely leave you shaking your head. Chelsea is moving to the Newman Ranch. Yes, you heard that right. She's packing up and making her way over there with Adam and Connor. Adam and Connor are about to have the ultimate family reunion with Chelsea, and honestly, can we expect anything less than a ton of tension? If that wasn't already a heavy enough bombshell, enter Billy. Phyllis, the queen of stirring the pot, is at it again. And guess who's in her crosshairs? You got it, Billy. Phyllis is sensing something off with him and is not about to let it slide. She has a knack for digging into people's business, and right now, Phyllis is the perfect target. She has a knack for digging into people's business, and right now, Billy is the perfect target. It doesn't help that he's been acting suspiciously lately, either dodging questions or getting a little too defensive about his recent trip to Paris with Sally. But Phyllis knows Billy's feelings for Chelsea still linger. And of course, she's going to point it out. But wait, there's more. Billy's already under pressure, and Phyllis is turning up the heat with her usual flair. She's going to dig until she gets the answer she wants, whether it's about his romantic mess or his plans for revenge against Victor. Phyllis won't rest until she has the full scoop. Billy might think he's being clever, but Phyllis is onto him, and she's going to make him squirm. At this point, Billy's juggling a ton of things, from his unresolved feelings for Chelsea to his intense hatred for Victor. But trust me, Phyllis is about to make everything 100 times more complicated. Now, switching gears to Victor, because let's be real, Victor doesn't do anything quietly. While Billy's love life is getting shaken up, Victor is busy unraveling Ian's latest scheme. And honestly, this one's gotta be a doozy. Victor has uncovered some shocking details that tie Ian directly to Jordan's little prison switcheroo. No surprise there, Victor is always a step ahead. And speaking of Ian, let's talk about Nick. Nick has had his suspicions about Ian for a while now. He's been piecing things together, trying to figure out just how involved Ian is in all of this chaos. But once Victor shares his findings with Nick, let's just say Nick's going to be absolutely furious. So expect a lot of heated words and probably a few thrown punches if this plays out the way we think it will. And then there's Claire. Claire is playing her own game, and no one seems to trust her, especially not Jordan. Claire has been playing the part of Jordan's ally, promising to keep her return under wraps while hinting at teaming up for some revenge. But let's face it, Claire isn't exactly the most trustworthy person in Genoa City. She's got a hidden agenda, and it might just involve turning on Jordan at the worst possible moment. Word on the street is that Claire is probably giving Victoria and Nikki the heads up about Jordan, but she might be advising them to hold off on calling the cops. Why? Because Claire wants to take care of Jordan herself, of course. She thinks she's got the perfect plan to trap her. But spoiler alert, we all know how well these plans work out in Genoa City, right? Claire's strategy might seem foolproof, but Genoa City's history suggests otherwise. The more Claire tries to control the situation, the more likely it is that things are going to spiral out of hand. If she thinks she can play both sides and walk away unscathed, she's probably in for a rude awakening. Jordan's no slouch, and Claire's confidence could be her downfall. Trusting Claire is like trusting a snake in the grass. She'll strike when you least expect it. That's what Jordan said. Now, circling back to Victor, he's not letting this one slide. His discovery that Ian was behind Jordan's little stunt is huge, and Victor is going to take action. Whether it's a direct confrontation or something more strategic, you can bet he's going to make sure Ian doesn't get away with it. When it comes to Victor, there are no half measures. All I am wondering is if Claire really thinks she can win this battle all alone. I mean, how dumb do you have to be? But I get it, this is a soap, so if the showrunners want her as the hero, she'll be the hero. Let's just hope she's not as dumb as Grandpa to take it so far that she ends up endangering her own and everyone else's lives. So let us know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching and we hope to see you guys soon in the next video. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Until next time, take care.